What's going on, everybody? It's you, it's me, it's us. We're back for another wonderful weekly live stream featuring the new Avatar: The Last Airbender set. And I have finally gotten around to making some brews, so I actually have some fun stuff for you guys already built today. And I do have a couple of ideas that I actually want to get to today, namely that I want to take Badger Mole and make March of the World Ooze work. So at some point today, we're going to build a Badger Mole March of the World Ooze deck, and it's going to be great. So let us get into the brews. But really quickly before we do that, just make sure you hit that like button on your way in. It helps us out immensely. Make sure that YouTube knows we're having a good time and that this is something that everybody should join, because they should, obviously. Everyone should come watch the stream because do it. Anyway, let's get into these decks. All right, so the decks I have built for you, I have a Blue-White Flyers deck, which I built this last week, but I've definitely seen a few people trying to make this work. So I don't know how close my list ends up being to some of the other content creators that have done it. I have a Metal Bending deck built around Toph. I have a Toughness Matters deck built around, I guess I can't remember the guy's name, Hakoda. Well, it's built around Pride of the Hulkblade and Bedrock Tortoise and all that, but Hakoda is a really fun addition, as well as Turtle Duck. So this is the deck we'll be trying today. I do have a Badger list, but it's built around Smuggler Surprise and comboing, just trying to take advantage of how good Badger Mole is at ramping to get out gigantic beefy beaters. And then I have a Pixie list built around Suki as well, because Suki works really well when you're trying to bounce your own stuff on your turn to replay it. So we've got a fun blue-white Pixie deck. And then I have a Comet deck built around Sozin's Comet, and just making a bunch of aggressive bodies and then playing Sozin's Comet, playing a Fated Firepower, and getting a ton of damage in that way. So we're going to start off with, I think, the... oh, and I also have a synthesizer list that doesn't have a ton of new cards in it, but I'm playing it like Secrets of Bloodbending and Spirit Water Revival in the deck, and it just feels really cool. And I've just built it a little bit differently than most synth decks are built right now, and we've also got some Appas in there as well. So some cool, interesting stuff going on there. So we might try that as well. But we're going to start off with Metal Bending. So what is this deck built around? We are built around Toph, the first Metal Bender. She is a 4-mana Naya colored 3/3. Non-token artifacts you control are lands in addition to their other types. At the beginning of your end step, Earthbend 2. So what is good about that is that we are going to be Earthbending things like Prophetic Prism and Candy Trail and Spring-Loaded Saw Blades and the Sarima and World Wagons and just other artifacts. So that if they die, they come back, we get another enters the battlefield trigger, and we take advantage of it that way. We've also got kind of a weapons manufacturing build going here with a few Tezzerets and some Chandras and a single copy of Boomy Unleashed to help earthbend those artifacts even better. And yeah, so we're going to do that. Let's see if we can get this to work tonight. Obsidian, if you're watching, this is for you. Shadow Warsmurf. That is a lot of Tophs in my opening hand. I can discard a Toph, though. We'll keep. This is a pretty sweet curve, so the biggest reason I'm keeping. There we go, found lands. I wonder how this... I actually haven't tested this theory out yet. This is probably getting countered. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I wasn't super upset about having 3 of them, because I'm going to discard 1 and then I still have a backup. Scavenger region, sure. Okay, so it doesn't get its abilities when it's crewed that way. Still cool. Virtue of persistence, you got it. Still get the attack trigger though, which is pretty sweet. Yes, this is the rumored Toph deck, Obsidian. I don't know how good it is, but we're trying it. Oh, that was rude. Oh, nice.
I am in charge here. My network,
I mean, this feels really good.
This technology is advanced. My control is absolute.
That felt like a pretty productive turn. Oh, I need to put a market back walker in this deck. Well, we got there against like a weird control deck. I agree. I like this. I need to put a market back walker, at least one in the list somewhere. Oh, wait, what am I doing? I'm trying to build a new deck. Because market back walker is really good to fetch with Tezzeret, and since she can put counters on Swine Massacre, he's got the avatar for it. I don't like that we don't have white, but Prophetic Prism can solve that. This is gonna be a Kona deck, probably. Badger Mole. Bye bye, Badger Mole. Give me your land, son. Oh, it doesn't work that way. Oh my gosh. It counts when it gets exiled. I'm so bad. I'm still learning how Earthbend works. Yeah, there's the Kona. We're dead. If I hadn't done that, I could have spring-loaded Saw Blades. But yeah, now we're screwed. Live and learn. Live and learn. All right, let's not make that mistake again. Stuff is good 100. It is a boring deck, I agree. This is a pretty sweet hand. Candy, 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 candy. I like it. Let's keep the land, and we'll keep both, but get Extruder next. It's probably life gain. Maybe not. Weapons manufacturing. Oh, okay. That is un problemo, isn't it? Do you like Toph? Oh, let's see how fast he can ruin my life. Seam rip. I mean, that's annoying, but I already have some munitions, so. If that's the best turn. Okay, that's still pretty good. Oh, okay. Okay. Yep, that's fair. Yeah, that's crap. Oh well. I hate it because this deck has like removal and it has good synergy. It's just 2 games in a row. Just one of them was my fault. That one was just Ward making it so I couldn't remove anything. Why couldn't that have been a Badger Mole game? I could have killed 50 Badger Moles. Move. And that's honestly where I think this deck shines, is against aggro and Badger Mole and stuff. Oh, there's a Badger Mole. Well, this is the Badger Mole deck. Basilisk Collar. Maybe it's a Bright Glass Gear. Well, there is a Bright Glass Gear Hulk version of this deck as well. Seam Rip. You got it. So cool, bro. Summon Fenrir, sure. Whoa! Thanks, Gobbler, for becoming a member again. I'm doing good, man. How are you? Playing some metal bending. Good to see you, man. 5 months. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. Now, let's see what he grabs with Gear Hulk. Probably another Seam Rip to get rid of weapons manufacturing. And a Gold Vein Hydra, sure. Yeah, no, I definitely took like almost a month break because I was just so fed up with Omen Paths and yeah. What do you mean, like people are happy Vivi's gone? In best of one, I really don't notice the difference. So glad that came back and got 2 more lands out of there. My gosh, okay. I feel like this should be at the beginning of combat trigger, if I'm being honest. Summon Fenrir, sure. If he goes all out here, he's kind of toast. Assume he gets rid of Toph here. Oh, that was a great draw. He's toast. Second combat. Sack the munitions, ping him in the face. Boom. Get out of town. Never didn't have it, right? Yeah, it was bad. I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually a little ashamed of myself for how bad I let it get. Hold on 1 second. Felt like there was something weird in my soda there for a minute, but I guess I'm just crazy. Okay. This looks good. Yeah, but I mean, so many other content creators pushed through and still made content, and I was just like, I don't want to do it. I don't want to play Magic right now, and it felt bad, and you know, I shouldn't be allowing myself to get that depressed, you know. I definitely haven't ever taken a break like that. Yeah, no, I'm honestly, I still kind of feel like there's something that shouldn't be in here, but I can't see it. I was telling my kids the other day, there was one time when I was a teenager that I found a freaking frog in a monster can. That was not pleasant. Nova Hellkite, yep. You're so cool, bro. Gonna burn my face. You got it, pal. This is why I love Candy Trail. Yeah, go for it. No! Whatever am I going to do? Oh. That's what I'm gonna do. Sack ammunition, get the effigy. Tough. It's lame. They should be able to tap for colorless mana, man. Opera Love Song. Okay, you got a Nova Hellkite. That is annoying. Yeah, I really think that it's just about making sure that it's actually a fun set. Which I don't think we have to worry about that anymore. Well, let's hope he doesn't have a way to just burst me down here. Land. Yeah, it was just a mistake. I feel like the Marvel set next year, although I'm still going to hate it being an Omen Path set, I feel like will at least be better. Does he have another burn spell? Is he just dragging this out just to be a jerk? Stop dragging it out. If you have an answer, just play it. I'm so aggravated. What is he doing? He's got to have something or there wouldn't be a stick. Oh, okay, but I'm not dead. And he is dead. Very dead. Okay. There was part of me that thought he was just BMing me, you know? This deck is fun. I like it. Is it a tier 1 deck that's going to go crush a tournament? Probably not, but it's fun. Slime King. Who died made you king of the slime? Double Appa flying through the air. Well, that's gotta die. In a fire. Yeah, sure, man. I don't mind helping you with a deck. What's your idea?
Even the smallest trinket has its use. I am in charge. My will is my own.
Ugh. Oh, why did I do that? Does he really have another one? My God. How annoying.
I expect success. every piece grants me power.
This is really frustrating. No, you just had 4 or 3 freaking protection spells. I don't see how I'm getting out of this, unfortunately. Yeah, we're just toast.
If this is a competition, let's see how fast it goes.
That was so dumb. Like, come on. Like, if he hadn't had 3 freaking protection spells in a row, we'd have been fine. That was such poo. Okay, on Discord you said? Let me go check. All right, let's take a look. All right, so we're looking to crew some stuff with Seal. Untap, upkeep, draw. So it untaps first. I don't think Dragon makes it in here. Let me try to build this from scratch. Just to see how, like, where I would land. All right, so we want some draw mechanics, obviously. Gran is probably good. Yeah, no, I agree. Kaido would be cool. do like Thopter Fabricator. I think that's pretty sweet. And a couple Enduring Curiosities probably are worth it. I do like Quantum Riddler. Maybe even Overlord. And not Overlord. I don't think the cantrippy like crash through route is the right way to go with it. I do like Fear of Missing Out. Chandra's probably worth it. I don't mind a couple Tiersas. Abandon Attachments is a fantastic way to draw and discard and get lessons in the yard for Grand. Dragon Hunt's probably good too. Boosted Sloop. All right, now let's look at vehicles. Let's include colorless. I do like Schooner. Throw Roller's probably good too. I'm gonna have to cut so many cards, but that's okay. Belligerent could be fun. Okay, so we're 7 cards over. I need at least a few more lessons. Okay. Now let's try to spin this down. So let's take out that. Still way too many cards. Probably don't. Probably don't need Tirsa, honestly. How many vehicles do we have right now? 4, 7, 10. That's a good amount of vehicles. That makes it worth it. Yeah, because this also helps us draw and discard. And it lets it like all of our, it makes all our vehicles cost less too. Since most of this deck is non-creature. Like if we look at the we got 14 creatures, but we've got 13 artifacts, 5 sorceries, 6 instants, 5 enchantments, 2 planeswalkers. So grand reducing costs can be nice. But we can just tap her to crew Subterranean Schooner, draw and discard, which untaps the seal. Because the good part about the seal is you can also just take advantage of the fact that we can crew in response to the tap trigger, and then we can draw with Gran, untap Tiger Seal again, and attack with it. So I need to cut 4 more cards somehow. Maybe Enduring Curiosity is not good enough. I don't know how to cut 3 cards from this. I think Gran's worth 2 slots. I actually want more of these. I don't know why it won't let me add another throw roller. Weird. Okay. Maybe we don't want the belligerent. I want fire magic. I want fire magic to deal with mono green. Because most of our stuff, weirdly enough, doesn't die to fire magic. Only Gran and the tokens from Thopter Fabricator. Everything else has 3 toughness. And Throw Roller wouldn't be a creature on their turn unless we made it a creature. Hold on. Did I spelled vehicle wrong? There's a or was it a spaceship? It was this. You can only station as a sorcery though. Ooh, you know what? Broadside Barrage. Broadside Barrage is good. No, let's... We're going to be drawing a lot of cards, right? I feel like we are. Yeah, I don't have enough 2-drops. Oh my god. Yeah, then let's cut a land. All right, what do you think about this? I feel like this is pretty sweet. I'll post it in the Discord for you to try out if you want to try that out too. Then we'll try it out on stream. I think Kaido's nice because you can make it unblockable, which is pretty sweet. And it gives us the draw and discard, makes ninjas and stuff, which can be pretty sweet. There we go. All right, let's try it out. See if we can do anything with it. Problem is you're playing a lot of vehicles, so Ruckus, there's not enough creatures for Ruckus to land on some of the time. Immediately gonna get punished by mono green because we don't have. Yep. We're not going to draw fire magic in time. Oh, please let me draw fire magic. Oh, please let me draw fire magic. Please, 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 please. Ah. Instant death. Badger Mole is a very good card. It really does force you to respect needing a way to deal with it, which you would think would be pretty easy, you know, like that's like the first argument anyone makes about whether a card is good or not is like, oh, it dies to lightning or it dies to shock. Doesn't seem to be stopping Badger Mole. Yeah, well, cut down is no longer a thing. Cut down was in every deck under the sun, though, pretty much. See, this is a really nice line. Tiger Seal into Fear of Missing Out is very good. Yeah, right. I don't think Badger Mole is ban worthy. I just think people need to go back to being used to having to play 1 and 2 mana removal more regularly. I think people just got a little spoiled. Oh, that was a jerk move. Do you really have a second tragic trajectory? Okay. Not really, because it's a trigger. You just have to have the removal before the trigger happens, and then it's just, oh, it made a 1/1. If it gave you now late in the game, yeah, late in the game when you already have a bunch of like Llanowar Elves and stuff to tap for the mana, it's pretty rough, but All right, opponent is Sephirothing it up. You find a land? Yep. Gorehound, sure. Beautiful. Why can I not? What's happening? What am I missing? What is going on here? Okay. Okay. Why can't I play Quantum Riddler? There we go. My game is acting very strange. Yes, block my fear of missing out. Give me delirium. Little does he know he's falling for my trap. Now I have delirium. Vengeful Blood Witch, sure. Don't think it's going to be enough to save him. What's up, Seifer? No blocks. Ooh. Okay, well, we have to play Riddler here. That should be that. GG. Yeah, this deck feels pretty cool. It's got some sweet lines. I like it. And I'm not gonna lie, I actually really wanted to try to find a way to make Tiger Seal work, and this is a pretty cool way to do it. This Tiger Seal's just a sick one drop. The Steel with the Toph avatar. I love it. Oh, you get some credit, my friend. You came up with the idea. Like, all I did was just kind of tweak it. Like, half the deck is yours still. Well, that means a lot to me too, Gobbler. Appreciate you, man. Another one! Oh my god. Now, see, when they go land Badger Mole here, it sucks because they've already got... Yep. But as long as he doesn't do anything too crazy here, I have a lightning strike for it. And now he just has 3 mana. But she already had, so. And he still gets the Ouroboros down. My god. Ouroboros is the problem. It's not Badger Mole. Badger Mole's really good. Ouroboros is the busted card. I can't remember the last time I put Ouroboros in a deck and it didn't just kick ass. Like, it's just such a powerful 4-drop. Arthurus. It's the best mono green anthem we've had in God knows how long. Like, it's really good. At the very least, she's gonna help us do some drawing and discarding. Oh, this is a problem. If I play my cards right, I can outrun him. But it's gonna be difficult. And wow! This is like the nuts angel draw. Just Giadas and Youthful Valkyries. You don't need anything else. Well, I guess I have to block. I can't just... He's out of gas at least, finally. Jeez. All right, let's see if I can... See if I can bait him. If I can get him to block the Thopter with... And as much as it sucks... I don't think it matters. I think I'm dead. I still made his stuff go away. I tried. When Angels does angel things, it's really good.
Now that's a winning ride. We can go even faster.
I did pretty well given what he did. If he'd been a tad slower, I could have beat him. Like if he hadn't had a third Youthful Valkyrie or a Borite Angel deck, oh god. You want me to build that next? I was gonna try to build a Badger Mole March of the World-Ooze deck. Because playing March of the World-Ooze on turn 3 seems really sweet. This looks sweet to me. Tiger Seal. Tiger Seal. Does whatever Tiger Seal does. Can he swing from a web? No, he can't, because he's a seal. Look out. Here comes the Tiger Seal. Got Quantum Riddlers for days to help us untap the seal. Yeah, Leyline Weaver's really good. Oh, it's a synthesizer deck. I'm gonna bait him. I'm gonna bait him. I'm gonna bait him. Ah! Get wrecked. Archive. Perilous snare. No!
Ready and set. So let's go. My team's
Roar.
covered. Eyes
I'm
on the
gonna die.
prize.
Oh, he blocked. No way. That wasn't smart, in my opinion. You just take the 3 there.
Rev 'em up.
Draw the cards. He must have 3 steps ahead. But now he's got a... Oh, never mind. Okay. Get lost. Well, that was rude. Okay, I knew he had to have 3 steps ahead. One top, one bottom. Quantum. Draw, draw. Come on, don't whiff. Nice. All right, let's see how screwed we are. Oh, come on. Quit stealing my flyers. You jerk. Cannot catch a break. Yeah. I had a counter anyway. Well, this deck feels fun. It's a little rough in this meta, though. I want to make this World Ooze deck. I have other decks I built, too. I gotta play those. Oh, man. How do I spell it? I don't know how to spell it. Yeah, of course, Gobbler. Yeah, it was a fun deck. I just had an idea and now it went away. What was my idea? Oh. Why am I missing? What am I missing? I can't remember the name of the card off the top of my head. Onslaught. There we go. All right, ooze moles. Let's do it. Ooze moles. It's probably terrible, but I don't care. I've played some sealed on Arena Seifer. Not a ton. The limited environment's really fun though. Yeah, I agree. I enjoy the limited environment a lot. Two top. Hang at the crossroads. That is a pain in the ass. All right, if he can't kill me here, that is annoying. Not really though, he's kind of screwing up here. He's definitely dead here, I think. That's not how that's supposed to work. This is actually not supposed to untap, so that's kind of weird. I would have made one more if I'd known that. That shouldn't work though. You gotta block something else because that's 14. There you go. I mean, now he's got tons of mana, but he doesn't really have a whole lot going on other than that. Okay, yeah, that'll do it. We got there. March of the World Ooze. Still fun. Well, that's a hand of magic cards. That's a lot of Badgermoles. Not a lot to do with them. And land nowhere else to die to my Nova Hellkite. Very nice, very nice. Very nice. Horrible, right? Yep. That should be game, because I don't think he can kill me, and I can just get him with the Nova Hellkite and the Restless Urge line. Druneth of the Hive. Not gonna be enough, pal. Sorry. Double Tyvar's is cool. Put some respect on Tyvar's name. Boom! Maybe we get a... This stack is... I don't know. This feels pretty good. Do you guys really want to know what I've been enjoying lately? If you've never heard of a game, you have to have at least heard of it by now, but if you've never heard of a game called Dispatch, that game has like consumed my life. Oh, firebending jerk. It's such a good game. It's not long enough, but I mean, it's one of those things where they weren't going to be able to make it, and then they were able to make it thanks to Critical Role.
Water. Earth. Fire. Air.
It's really good though. It's one of the best written stories that I have ever experienced, and I love it. I love it so much. I don't see a reason to block here. All right, watch this. So roar. If you block like that, you're gonna die. Okay. He could have lived. He could have lived. Avatar is another, like, it's such a good show. I know it seems like a kid's show, and I mean, at its heart, it is a show meant for a younger audience, right? But it's such a beautifully written show, and there is so much more to it than just like kid stuff. You know, it's got really, really deep meanings. Some really just, and in my opinion, like, as a father, I watched Avatar with all of my kids because I feel like the show really helps bring the reality of how difficult the world is into perspective, but in a healthy way. Because one of the biggest struggles as a parent is figuring out how to explain to your children that the world is not a shiny, happy, beautiful place. And finding a way to do that without making them afraid of it. You know, like, to be like, hey, listen, the world sucks. There's a lot of bad people out there who do terrible things. And have them not just be like, oh no, I don't want to be a human now. I don't want to go into the world. I'm afraid, you know. And Avatar does such a good job at showing you how bad the world can be, but in a way that doesn't just immediately terrify your child into thinking that there is no hope. Yeah, I agree with that 100%. I think it's wonderful that they address things like that. They show you that women are just as powerful and capable as men, and you know, the Kyoshi warriors is like perfect. It's a perfect example. That, yeah, the Northern Water Tribe, yeah. And I really love, and thank you, sweetheart, for saying such nice things. My dutiful and lovely wife helping mod my channel. I would think he would have hit Badger Mole Cub, and I mean, I guess that doesn't make any sense. And like Azula as a character is so fantastically written to show what it means to be like, for me, that's like the ideal arc of teaching somebody why just being a bully is bad. No, I'm not gonna spoil anything. Just in general, her character is just a very good example of explaining and expressing why bullying never pays off and how it can rip your life apart, you know? How far are you into it? Because if you're still in book 1, like it hasn't even gotten really good yet. Like it's good in book 1, but book 2 and 3 are whew. That's a good part of the show too. Oh, I love that episode. Boomy is great. I love Boomy. All his crazy tasks. If I can like get a turn with Ouroboros on the field, this guy is so screwed. All right, you guys ready for this? Watch this turn coming up. I'm about to make this guy's day real sad. Was great. Devastating onslaught on Ouroboros is gross. What? Oh man, this deck is kicking butt. What are we with this deck so far? I know I've only played like 5 or 6 games, but have I don't know if I've lost one yet, have I? No, we're 5-0 with this deck right now. I don't know, this might be getting a video. I might just have to use these games, like... This is sick. Joel Pachote. Opponent goes first. Okay. That's not the card I meant to click. I'm getting ahead of myself here. What's up, Felix? Welcome to the show, my friend. Can't attack or block, right? Yeah. He's probably gonna wipe my board. Ketramos is another card I really want to play around with airbending. No! Oh, what a jerk. And that's gonna get 4 cards exiled too. Or no, I only have 2. Ooh, March of the World Ooze, nice. Come on, Song of Totentans off the top. Opponent's gonna draw 2 cards, but he's only got 3 mana, so he can't do a whole lot here. He can remove one of these guys. Seam Rip. Gets rid of the Llanowar, sure. Sure. Suck on that. Ouroboros after March is on the field is great. Okay, we're about to get board cleared though. Yeah. I have so many good draws to get me out of this. Restless Ridgeline can get me out of it if he doesn't have removal. Well, he's got Demolition Field. What up, Lucas? Welcome, man. Come on, give me song off the top right now. So all we can do is hope. Now I just want any creature. Any creature. And I can Devastating Onslaught it, hopefully. Oh, come on. Is this really how we lose? Come on. We lose the 5-0 to a stupid control deck. Oh, no. All I needed was a Creechy. Any Creechy. Dennis the Menace. Please make sure if you're just joining us that you hit that big, beautiful like button. Help us get out there to that big, beautiful algorithm. I don't know if I want to keep this. It's very risky. This is way better. All right, Mr. Rabbits, what you got? Don't worry. We're playing March of the World, dudes. It's okay. See? We're playing jank. He's counting. No, I said you can go back to the beginning of my live, sir, where I said I wanted to build a Badger Mole and March of the World Ooze deck way before I played the Slime King. Okay? Go back to the beginning and watch, because I said it in the first like 2 minutes of my live. This was already on my agenda. Sheltered. Rude. Rude. 10 out of 10. Can confirm. Very rude. Oh, I definitely played that out of order. Oops. I played that wrong. If I'd played Enduring Courage first, everything would have been getting +3/+3, and I'm not smart. It's cool, it's kosher, we're good. No ooze slime jokes. Ah! Huh? You can survive this, but it's not going to be pretty. You have to block with Phineas, too. You're not getting out of this. The man can't do math, apparently. Math is for blockers. You're supposed to be good at math if you're going to block. I like this deck. This is definitely the most fun I've had since I started Avatar. And I hate it because it's like I liked Badger Mole before it was cool, but I didn't get to play Badger Mole during early access week, so it's like everyone else was all like Badger Mole, Badger Mole, Badger Mole, and now I just look like I'm copying everybody. But it's like I liked the damn thing before it was cool. I liked it during spoiler season. Pollinator. See you later, Pollinator. Wow, what a jerk. What a jerk. Stop stabbing stuff, man. What a wow. Just Stabby McStabberson over here. Like, who took a whiz in your Cheerios this morning? Overlord of the Baelmerk? Is this a stupid living end deck? No. Hey, he's playing something spicy at least. Well, too late. We drew Ouroboros. Now he has to either kill it or die. That's why it's busted. You either kill it or you die. Sure, now you have 3 mana. Congratulations. It's too late. It's too late. Ooh, Enduring Courage is... Nah, we gotta play second Duraboroid. He might have a counter. Ooh, spicy counter. Llanowar Elves. So what, he can syncopate for 3? I guess I'm gonna go after him Hellkite first. He's got a counter, then he's got a counter. Boop. Oh, okay. I see how it is. Double Badger Mole Cub. He wasn't thinking when he played that. Whoopsie. Consult the star chart. Sure, go for it. The more things you tap, the better my life is. Beautiful. That should, if Ouroboros can stick around, we should be good. So he can play the 4-drop, but that's not really going to do a whole lot for him right now, because I'm not going to be removing his creatures. What you got, opponent? He's got to remove Ouroboros, or the Song of Totentans is just going to kill him. Not gonna risk him having another stab. If he has another Aetherize, that would be nuts. That would suck. If his last unknown card is Aetherize, I will cry. What is that? Oh. Well, that's fine. Yeah, he's definitely still dead. Oh, definitely still dead. Easy peasy. Never didn't have it. Okay. Well, we've played what? How many games is that? I as much as I'm kicking absolute ass with that deck, we definitely need to try something else because I don't want to play that the whole night. So we're 7-1 with that deck. 7-1. That's insane. So we're gonna try out. I'm gonna play this Comet deck because this deck is really funny. So this deck is kind of a little similarly built, but no like Ouroboros or anything, and we're literally just trying to Sozin's Comet and Fated Firepower our opponent into oblivion. So let's try it. Let's play some Comet time. Sozin's Comet's such a ridiculous card. Like I want to make this work so bad. Just every creature makes 5 mana when it attacks. Like what? It's a sweet card. Hello. Ruthless negotiation, huh? Swamp. Opponent's definitely going to ruin our day by killing our Leyline Weaver, aren't they? Strategic betrayal, yep. Paw Patrick Root. Annex, sure. Ooh, there's the Comet. Unfortunately, I can't foretell this from exile, so I have to draw a land or I can't do it. Also, it doesn't really do anything right now. Unfortunate. I was gonna burst lightning this stupid bat though. If he wants to remove anything, I just get counters on everything, so. Gotta do something, opponent. Fun little combo with Bossing Say. If you Bossing Say your Restless Ridgeline, your Restless Ridgeline still gives +2/+0 to things. Same thing with any of the other, like, if you have any of the other green dual lands. Ruthless Negotiation, you got me. Well, unless you can make a demon, good sir, you are most certainly not living through this turn. You may have the wall. That would save him. That unfortunately does not save him. I'm not even gonna have to spend my mana to lightning strike him because I'm gonna get my firebending on. Well, we didn't get to comet him, but that was still a pretty sweet game. Just a good old beatdown. K-Poc. This looks good to me. I've never done that until just now. I've never known I could open this. I feel so ashamed of myself. Generous Plunder is also just an absolutely hilarious way to dunk on the synthesizer decks. Drunith, Reviver of the Hive. Gene Pollinator. Unfortunately for him, those are artifacts. Ooh, buddy. I need to draw something to do with the comet, unfortunately. Well, he's just gonna die to the Generous Plunderer triggers. See if we can find something. If he takes the hired claw here, he's dead. Okay. This is definitely going to be a little bit rough if he draws like an Ouroboros or something here. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me, dude. Like, what luck, man? I'm screwed. All right, one time. Give me my payoff. One time off the top. Come on. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate you joining the stream. YouAreTheBomb.com. I'll catch you next time, my friend. Oh, man. That sucks. I can't draw Faded Firepower to save my life, man. Jet Edge. Thank you so much, Tifa, for joining. Appreciate you being here, man. I hope you have a great rest of your night, too. Raccoons? It's really raccoons. Got a double block. I'm very frustrated because I just have not been able to draw the combo yet. But it's not a combo I want to run 4 of. Like, I'm running 3 of each. I don't want to go to 4 of each, but like I so far have not drawn the combo. And I'm just drawing all the lands in the universe, so we're gonna die. That's frustrating. I'm gonna get to do it eventually. Sozin's Comet, Faded Firepower. That's the combo. We're gonna get there. Well, we got Sozin's Comet. Of course. Gross. Ah! So frustrating. Badger Mole Cub is just like, you have to answer it. Okay, this deck's not cutting it right now. Let's try something else. Let's play some pixies. So this deck is basically it's blue-white pixie, but we're playing a bunch of like new fun stuff from the new set. So we've got like Momo Playful Pet, Boomerang Basics, because this is basically a pixie that lets us draw a card. We've got Airbender Ascension so that we can be bouncing things and doing cool stuff. We got United Front, Aang, and Suki, and Cosmogrand, and it is just a really fun deck. I've really been enjoying this one a lot. So let's play some Pixie and Friends. Loptavius. And please make sure, if you are joining the stream for the first time, if any of you are new here to this wonderful stream of mine, and you are not subscribed, please make sure that you do so you don't miss out on these weekly streams in the future. I stream every Tuesday at 8 p.m. sharp. Opponent said nice. I don't think they know what I'm doing yet. Very cool, very cool. Opponent's playing the allies. Not in paper, no. I wanted to play more paper events, but you know, I got 3 kids. It's difficult to get places. What is this? Badger Mole allies? Is this a bad? It's not a Badger Mole ally. Katara, sure. That's pretty cool. Katara triggers this by itself. That's actually a neat little combo I didn't think about. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of the combo, but it is what it is. He's being very smart here, using Aang to airbend my tokens. I'm getting a little mana screwed here right now. It's just kind of frustrating. Yeah, I'm just gonna scoop this up because I am so far behind in value here, like with not having double white, and he is just he's drawing so many cards, like there's no way I'm gonna sit through that. Sad part is we had a really good start, but we just never found a second white. See what our opponent's on this time. Plains Authority, of course. Oh, but it's okay. It's synthesizer most likely then. Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. That sucks. Wow, that sucks. Spring-loaded saw blades. You got it. Go get a synthesizer, I guess. Yeah, I mean, we're just so far behind here too. To bottom though, that's good news. Ugh. One top, one bottom. And we draw land, of course. Ah! I feel like if I'm not playing Badger Mole, I'm just not playing Magic, right? It's not true, but... This guy's a scrub. He says so himself. Ugh, this is such a gross hand. Okay. Failmer, yep. Come on, untap land. He whiffed. Glad I decided not to replay the Pixie. This is very painful what we're dealing with, but well, our opponent is land screwed right now, so. To be fair, we only have one more land than him, and we've had to pay life for all of our mana so far. Murder. GG, all right. Got there finally. Free cards, hooray! I definitely need to start streaming some other games on my sister channel. I want to stream Dispatch for you guys because that game is just so good. I feel like they're trying to play like CMC Matters, some kind of CMC Matters deck, but I'm not sure exactly what they're doing. Or just Teamer Dragons, maybe? No, this isn't a dragon. I feel like we're about to get board wiped. Yeah. God damn it. What is he doing here? Oh. Okay. So he hits all his Atali's favors. Okay. Well, this is a cool deck. I assume there's a way to give it all haste in here somewhere. It's gonna draw his whole deck. This is an interesting variation of what I was doing with Teamer Battlecry. Well, what I was doing, like I was the only one. There was tons and tons and tons of people playing Teamer Battlecryer, but this is sort of like a weird variation on that. There's the Emodane's Recruiter. Very cool. I don't know, if he's not careful, he's gonna draw his deck. Very cool. I like that. That's cool. Always happy. 69, nice. Always happy to lose to somebody who's at least playing something cool. That was very cool. Big Wick 9-1. After this game, I'm going to play a little bit of my Toughness Matters deck, because even though it's terrible, it's just so fun. Looks like he's probably got removal. I'll take the free land. Sucks that I didn't have any more islands left to get, so I could play Spyglass Iron, but it is what it is. Not sure why he did that, but I don't have anything to even get back. Wastewood Verge for the opponent. Metaphic or Mephitic Draft. Another Mephitic grab. Okay, well, he's dead now. I feel like United Front is such a good card. All right, time for some big butts. You guys ready for some big butts? So it didn't get a ton of stuff from this set, but what it did get was some it's better than you'd think, right? So, or is it Tough Love? Tough Love. All right, so obviously Turtle Duck is really good because Turtle Duck gives us an 0-4 for one that we can actually attack for 4 with later in the game if we're like totally stuck and we can't find other ways to do it. But what's really neat is Hakoda Selfless Commander. If we sacrifice him, he gives creatures we control +0/+5 and indestructible until end of turn. So if we've got a Bedrock Tortoise or a Tapestry Warden on the battlefield, this is a +5/+5 anthem to everything on the battlefield, which is really, really sweet. So I like it and I think it's fun and I'm gonna play with it. It's terrible. It's not good. Do not build this deck, but it's fun. It's really fun when it works. Drawing 15 cards feels awesome. Ugh. Black Knight. Turtle duck. Turtle duck. Turtle duck. Guess we get rid of Hakoda here. Corlona. Oh, don't be rude. Don't be rude. Don't. Why? That was so rude, man. If he does anything that doesn't involve killing Pride of the Hulkblade here. Ah. Rawr, see? Turtle duck. Smacking him in the face for 4 when we wouldn't have been able to with anything else. Slasher, that's dumb. I'm just gonna take it. Don't want to give him robots. That sucks. If I draw one of my toughness matters creatures here, I think he dies. Okay, come on, let me do this one time. One time, let me have this. Oh, we got a robot, so he lives. We're gonna die, oh well. Wow. Okay. Had to just keep drawing lands. The deck is bad, but that game was just poor luck of not drawing any of my toughness matters cards. If he hadn't had removal for Pride that turn, things would have been very fun. Oh my gosh, this is terrible. This is better. We'll put green shell back. Life gain's gonna be tricky too. Well, I can destroy that at least. I mean, it made no sense not to attack there. Don't know why he's not attacking. Well, I mean, if we draw an untapped land, we can just start abandon air templing our creatures. That'll be fun. This is so dumb. Can't make this stuff up. This is drawn land. I have literally 9 toughness matters cards in the deck. Can't find any. Come on, man. Let me have fun. Like, let me actually draw the cards that do stuff. Like, this is bull. Arena does not want me to have a fun time. It's like, if you're not playing Badger Mole, you don't get to have fun. Badger Mole sells avatar packs. Play Badger Mole or cry. Like, at any time in these last 2 games, if I had just found a bedrock tortoise, like, I'll keep it. This is a terrible hand. Okay, it's a little better now. That made it significantly better. And its talent, sure. Sure. If you have removal, you definitely use it on the 0/8 because you have to understand something weird's going on here. Why am I playing all these 0 mana creatures or 0 attack creatures, huh? If you have 2 removal spells, you can kill both the zealots. Okay, so now he has an opportunity to kill the tyrant, but then he won't. Oh, too late. GG. That quick, boom, just no removal, you're done. This is literally 1 second it's a threat, or 1 second there's no threat, the next second just boom, it ended. Like that creature resolved and it was just over. Knocked Music. Ugh. Okay. Okay. This is okay. Turtle duck. Turtle duck. Turtle duck. Does whatever turtle duck does. Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. It's a duck. Momentum breaker. That sucks. This is Pixie, I'm assuming. Oh, come on. So obnoxious. My luck. This deck is built to be aggro too, which is the annoying part. It's like where, like, give me some mono red so I can make them cry. Lord Skitter, sure. Oh my goodness. You have a Pixie to pick up your momentum breaker, just do it. Oh, okay, it's worse than that. Thanks. My God. Just infinite removal. Well, that was the one card that lets us play Pride. So, hallelujah. See if he can remove it. That was some good luck for us for a change. But I'm imagining our opponent just has Buku removal and that's all their deck does. Squall. What does Squall do? Veteran Survivor, sure. Be pretty funny if he attacks with Skitter here because he doesn't think I can kill it with Pride. Because if he just attacks with Squall, it doesn't matter. Pride's toughness is so high, it's irrelevant. Ah! I guess he gets it back. Sure. What you got, opponent? Come on. Gotta do something. I'd like to get one more game in with this before the night's over, but my opponent is just taking forever. Opponent's gonna surveil. Spin the land. I can't imagine he can do something to make his squall trade with my pride. And I feel like he's forgetting that it deals damage equal to its toughness now. Oops. Oh, nope. Second squall. Okay. If he doesn't block this, then I can draw 8 cards. But I imagine he's just going to block it with, like, Survivor or something. In which case, I'm just going to play this turtle. Slowly run him out of blockers. With our commando, yep. Hey, what's up, Jay? I'm really liking it, actually. I'm finally starting to feel like myself again, and that's what's been the struggle. I just lost, didn't I? Yep. Oh well. Yeah. I got impatient. This guy's just getting on my nerves how slow he's playing. Whatever. But yeah, I'm really liking Avatar. I am enjoying it quite a lot, actually. And I'm glad to finally not be hating playing Arena. Because like Omen Paths got me so depressed that I almost didn't care about Avatar, and I love Avatar. So like I still had to hype myself up and like be like, come on, man, play some Avatar. But now that, okay, I'm so good, he just couldn't hang. He was just like, nope, you got it, man. I know what you're doing. I'm gonna try to play one more game with this deck before I get off. But yeah, I'm really enjoying it. How are you liking it, man? Got some pretty sweet new tools in black for sure. Yeah, I know it. It's like on top of hating the set, nobody was watching either, so it was just double bad. It was just like, I don't even want to play this set. I'm putting all this effort into these videos. Nobody's watching them. It's just like, man, screw this. Like, hey, you kept going though, man. I'm proud of you. I'm ashamed of myself because I actually gave up for a little while. So good on you for actually sticking with it. Oh, this is gonna be terrible. I should have just mulliganed again. Oh, it's the Tifa deck. Great. Zealot was a nice draw. Chocobo. Is he just gonna go for it now? No? Okay. Well, that means I get to put a lot more. Nice. Very good draw. So I get to play Coral Tyrant, Turtle, Armadillo, and then Warden next turn. This turned around quite nicely. It should be at least semi-difficult for him to kill me through all this toughness. Well, especially if he's actually gonna crack his Evolving Wilds and stuff now. If he was gonna save him for next turn, then I would have been a lot more worried. I mean, he still has 2 landfalls this turn minimum. Yeah, there's one. Tapestry Warden's OP though. He's gonna have to block. There's no point in attacking because I just block with Carolina Coral Tyrant. Tapestry Warden. I mean, this isn't lethal, so maybe he just lets it go. Kills me this turn. I mean, he's gotta have like traveling Chocobo plus another land. Well, I guess that'll do it too. Yeah, good game. You're so cool. Playing the most boring deck in existence. Well, I tried to have some fun, okay? The deck is fun. I don't care if it's good. It's fun. That's all that matters. Smashing people with creatures with no power is always fun. Well, this is the end of the stream. We end our stream at 11 p.m. EST. For any of you who are here who have not been here before, this is when we end the stream. If you want to make sure that you don't miss out on these streams in the future, please make sure that you hit that like button and hit that subscribe button so that you don't miss out. We do this weekly, Tuesday nights at 8 p.m. And I am always building new standard decks. I love to chat with you guys and get ideas from you. Tonight, I even built a deck with somebody, with one of my members. So if you'd like to support the channel in that way, consider becoming a member of the Sev Squad. You get exclusive benefits such as things like that, where I will build decks with you or play against you on stream, or bonus channels in my Discord. You can join the Discord in the links below. You do not need to be a member of the Sev Squad for that. Just join and chat with me. It's a great place to find out what I'm up to, send me ideas, deck lists, things like that, and get my opinions on things. I'm very active there, and it's a great way to chat with me. You can also go to any of my social media pages and follow me there. It's a great way to support me as a creator and make sure that you're up to date on anything that I'm doing. And I appreciate all of you so much for being here. It's really great to be back to doing Avatar again, and I am just so thankful for all of you who stuck with me through my content drought in Omen Paths. And I'm really looking forward to bringing you guys some awesome new brews with Avatar, and I'm even more excited about Lorwyn too. So it's going to be a great couple of months coming up, so keep your eyes peeled for new content from me. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next one.